35.
Well, don't trip yourself up, Joe. One of his shoelaces undone.
That's okay, they're from Taiwan, John. You can see the reason that we all suggest getting into them a little bit earlier now. Joe, as we mentioned earlier, has been 50-odd in front on 10 or 11 occasions in this tournament and lost that amount of frames. Obviously he's won more than he's lost, but it just remains to be seen now. If he doesn't get a good angle on this black, he's only got the one loose thread to play for, and that gives him only one more chance. And that would be the same scenario, 50-odd in front again. No angle to go into them this time, so he's got one more chance. If he doesn't get it this time, he'll be 50 in front and have to play a safety.
$49. 50.
Well, as you say, well, it was the last chance, but he's got a nice angle on the black here. You always need a little bit of luck when you go into them. Well, he's gone into them, but I can't see anything that's easy.
57.
Joe's looking very disappointed, and you know, maybe that's the reason that players do go into them early, because sometimes when you've got loose threads, if you don't get a favourable kiss in the pack, you've still got those loose threads to go at, and it pots off the left-hand jaw, this red, but goodness me, it doesn't any maximum pots off the middle of the pocket. You can't see the right-hand jaw. This is dangerous if he takes it on. And 56 in front, is it worth the risk?
Obviously he was tempted because it'd be frame ball. He's not playing that one now. This is a tough shot. Mainly concerned with getting that cue ball back to the baulk end, but he's left this red. He's left this red on for Ali Carter.
As we always say, the first 50 is always the tough 50 to get in a break. The second 50 is a little bit easier because his ball's in open play as he ties his shoelace. Ali Carter, if he pots his thread, pink's available at the baulk end. But Joe will be very happy to see that nugget.
Foul and a miss. Ali Carter 4.
That's a surprise. Missed call, but it won't be taken because if you put the balls back, you'd expect Joe Perry to get the thin content, a good safety. The red in the middle of the table will pot, but I don't know if he can make that shot for nothing. Well, he's had a look at a plant here. Is it on? It's not far away. But far enough. And if he wasn't certain, what's the cue ball doing finishing around about the blue area? Worst way, you've got to get the cue ball back to the baulk.
Yeah, I think he must have thought it was a certainty, John. I agree with you. If you're not certain, probably thought it was unmissable. This frame should be unmissable now for Joe Perry. He lost the last two frames of the opening session to go from 12-10 in front to 12-12. Looks like taking the lead again.
Eight.
So only this red needed.
9.
In the session this morning, Joe Perry won the first 4 frames. A start like that this evening would really give him a big advantage.
14.
Well, he'd finish 1 frame away from a place in the final. First to 17, remember?
15. $22. 23. 30. 31. 38.
Well, he's Mr. Red, but this
38 on the
frame was
frame.
over quite a while ago. Ali Carter, well, not the best of start for him, it was all Joe Perry. And he goes in the lead once again, this time 13-12.